An emotional reunion. Hugs, tears, thank yous. On Friday, June 29th, these men and a few others were first on the scene of a fiery crash.
I mean, a fire extinguisher was like, throwing a cup of water on it. These guys were heroes. They were out here risking their lives.
The flames reached nearly 30 feet high. The car's gas tank eventually exploded.
When I heard the noise, I knew instantly what it was because I've heard it before out here, unfortunately.
So we prayed. That's all we could do.
It happened close to Harlan off Cuba Road near State Road 37 where the road curves.
We were all on the hood of the car and on the ground and pulling the door, and thank God we got at least one person out, and everybody did what we could to try to help out.
The crash claimed the life of 27-year-old Taylor Schnabel, a mother of 2 young children. Her boyfriend, Jeremy Herger, was pulled from the burning car. He survived and is recovering.
I stood by and watched my kids all fight for the lives, and it'll happen again.
Having cars end up in their front yard is nothing new to Dean and Sarah Stoll. Not just 1, not 2, not 3, but 13 crashes. They tell me they've made numerous phone calls to the Allen County Highway Department over the last 12 years asking for a guardrail to be installed along the curve. They showed me a detailed record they've kept starting in 2006, always knowing what could happen.
The mantra has been, it's just a matter of time. Someone's going to lose their life here.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy for my family. It's a tragedy for my grandsons that are motherless. They don't have a mom. My little grandson's 10 months old, and the reality of that is he won't know his mom.
The one common element in all of these accidents is that a guardrail would more than likely have prevented that loss of life or that severe injury.
It's something the Stolls say they've been trying to make happen for years. Their son Aaron Stoll told me he contacted the Allen County Highway Department in August of 2017 when a car came crashing through the yard, hitting the house.
Right there is where I was sleeping.
Stoll says he was told that the department would look at the curve, but there was no guarantee of getting a guardrail installed.
I think when you're comparing loss of life and the value of life and stuff, this seems petty. But as a homeowner, it isn't.
And many of the drivers are uninsured, so the Stolls had to pay for the damage to their property.
So it's just sorry, Charlie, and you end up spending fortunes that I don't have.
The Stolls are so concerned about the curve that they won't let their grandkids play in the yard.
That's huge, man. You're not comfortable at your own home?
I called the Allen County Highway Department, and the man I spoke to said he doesn't remember speaking to the family about the issues with the curve, but he did say that there would be an investigation now that there's been a fatal crash.
This horrific loss, the loss of a mother of 2 young children and a daughter and just a beautiful young lady, as you saw by the picture. And it's happened time after time. We knew a fatality was probably in the works, but you never can prepare yourself totally for it, I have no doubt that if a guardrail was up, my daughter would still be alive.